Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and today we have with us the Lenovo Yoga Book, and this is actually a very interesting product. But before we get into the details of it, let's quickly just unbox it for you and show you everything that you get in the box. Now it's a really slim, sleek design, and when you open it, what you realize is that there is no keyboard. You have a hint of a keyboard, and the reason the touchscreen is a little dirty is because we've already spent a little bit of time on this, but more on what the device is and capable of in a second. Let's see what else you get in the box once you pick it up. So straight out the bat, you have a USB to micro USB cable that's here, and on the other side you have the wall socket, which is the charger, and that's one of the boxes. You also get a writing pad. So the reason you get a writing pad and you also get a pen in the box is because whatever you write on this pad actually translates onto it. So all you have to do is open this and open the tablet, open the hybrid, and start writing on this, and whatever you write here appears on the tablet as well. So that's that. And what else do we have here? You have a SIM tray remover. Yeah, that's what this is. You have some the warranty material, and of course a SIM tray remover, because this hybrid can house a SIM card along with a micro SD card, and this is essentially the pen. So yeah, here we have it. So this is the pen with which you can actually write on the notebook, and everything translates into what you get on the display. So that's the pen, and of course along with the pen you get a bunch of extra cartridges as well for the ink, so what you write on the paper is actually visible. Everything is very neatly packed into this box. I have actually created a bit of a mess of everything that you get in this. So that's everything about the box. We're just going to dump it on the side here for a second and come back to the yoga book itself. It's pretty sleek. It's fairly light. When you see the connectivity options, you have a power button here, you have volume rocker here, you have two speakers which are fairly loud. It supports Dolby, USB Type-C that we were talking about, and let's quickly get it open and boot it up. And it also comes in two variants. There is a Windows variant, which is the one that we have. There's also one running on Android. Now while the device does boot up, let's quickly run you through some of the specifications of this device. So like we said, it runs on Windows, the one that we have. This is on Windows 10 Home. It has an Intel Atom X5 Z8550 processor, which is quad core up to 2.4 GHz. Like I said earlier, it has a Dolby premium sound. It has 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of built-in storage, and it supports a micro SD card up to an additional 128 GB. It has a lithium-ion polymer battery and 8500 mAh battery, and Lenovo claims that it has standby time of over 70 days, and about general usage can give you up to 13 hours of battery life. That's something we will put to the test and comment on. Coming to the weight, it weighs only 690 grams, making it fairly light. It has a 10.1 inch full HD display, and Lenovo says that the color depth is 16.7 million colors with a 70% color gamut and 400 nits of brightness. Again, something we'll check out in our review. It has a complete metal body which is very sturdy. That's something we can definitely tell you. The color here is carbon black. It has an 8 megapixel camera along with a 2 megapixel front facing camera, and it supports a Wi-Fi 802.11 ABGN and AC. It has both the 2.4 GHz and a 5 GHz router. We already showed you the pen and the pad that it comes with. So like we said, it is quite feature packed. As you can see the keyboard out here. Let's just show you how that works. Well, so just like any other laptop tablet hybrid, you can put this in a bunch of modes. You can make it lie down flat on a table if that's something that you want. You can also put it in a tent mode if you would like to sit and watch some films, and of course use it like a tablet itself. And of course finally you can use it as a traditional laptop. Now it has a very unique keyboard, as you can see what Lenovo calls the Halo keyboard, and with the push of a button right here you can switch between a note taking mode where the keyboard vanishes and you can actually use the pen that comes with it to draw, or if you want you can actually press this button here again and the keyboard comes up. So quickly we're just going to show you some of the typing experience. It takes a little while to get used to it. There is a slight bit of a lag that you can see between the response that's happening. This, see, I felt I typed this, but it only came as a hiss. So this is digit. It does have slight tactile feedback like you do get on a smartphone with slight vibrations, but the actual physical feeling of pressing a key on a keyboard is absent. As you can see, there is a definite demarcation for a trackpad and a left click and a right click. Rest of the functionality of course remains what you would find on a standard Windows 10 machine, with of course the unique hinge and the unique trackpad. But moving on, this is the pen that you do get with the device, and we're just quickly going to show you a little bit of what you can do with this. So as you can see, I've brought up the note taking app, and let's just quickly erase whatever I have drawn so far, and you can actually just either take notes if you want. So it's great if you're someone who is into Photoshop or has a note-taking app that you would prefer, or if you're someone that's just generally into, you know, drawing. Don't mind my drawing, it isn't that great, but this isn't the only cool thing about this machine. So this nib right here right now isn't something that you can use on, let's say, a notepad right now, right? It's not going to write anything. But what if you want to take notes that you need both physically on a notepad and the machine as well? So for that, Lenovo has a pretty neat little contraption where you actually get the nib out, which you would otherwise use, and for the convenience of time, we actually have one of the inked nibs that you get in the box that you can just very easily slide it in here. You have it as an inked nib just like you would on any pen, and for the interest of time, let's just quickly erase this out from here. Once it's gone, the pad that you get with the Yoga Book, you can place it on top of the base, which is where the keyboard is, and since this is removable, you can actually just put your own notepad if that's something that you want. You open it up, you select the option that you have, and you can start typing. So as you can, I'm just going to type something as simple as this is digit, this is digit, and you are watching an unboxing video. So there you have it. If you are someone that actually needs notes taken digitally as well as on a physical print at the same time to be safe for a later date, this is something where you have your physical proof with you as well as your digital proof with you. So there you have it, guys. That was our unboxing video of the Lenovo Yoga Book. You can stay tuned. We are going to have a detailed review of this and everything else that the device can do. If you like this video, you can always hit the like button. And for more videos like this one, you can subscribe to the Digit YouTube channel. We'll catch you in another video.